Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's topic is going to be answering the question of whether Reshade really kills performance or is it just a free realism booster. You guys know I use Reshade quite a bit, pretty much all the time, and now I'm also using Atmos Core all the time. If you want to look at my profiles, I have the videos linked down in the description box below. Before getting into the topic, please make sure you leave a like on the video. It takes some time and effort to make these videos, and I don't earn anything from this channel, so I'd highly appreciate you guys leaving a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're into flight simulation. It really helps with my motivation to keep this channel going. Alright, so with that out of the way, what you're seeing here is my Reshade profile. I'm also going to upload that on my Discord server, so if you aren't there, make sure you join. And let's get into the topic here. So the question is whether, I think a lot of people have been commenting on my video that, hey, you have this really good Reshade profile, looks great, but then Reshade always kills performance, and then everyone's kind of mad about NVIDIA filters going away and stuff like that. So this video I am going to show you what kind of performance loss you can expect to see. So let's set our camera in one position, because we don't want the camera moving all around while measuring performance. I can tell you that it doesn't cause any stutters or anything, so I'm just gonna show you how much FPS you will lose. So right now I am doing, hopefully you can see the stats pop up, I'm doing roughly 115 FPS. Traffic is set to pretty much full through FSLTL, I think, and then all the settings are ultra. This is KSFO with 4K textures, I believe, and I'm running 4K resolution, and my TLOD is set to, I think, 200. So everything that you can throw at the sim is thrown at it right now, and I'm doing 115 FPS. This is also with 3x MFG. I'm going through these stats so that you guys are clear on the background, you guys are clear on what we are looking at in terms of, and obviously my PC specs are down below. 3x MFG, by the way. Okay, so I think the view is fixed now. What I'm gonna really quickly do is cycle between with and without Reshade. So currently we are running with Reshade. Now I'm gonna turn off, remember the FPS, 114, and this is without Reshade. So 114 went up to 125, 130, 125, somewhere between 125 and 130. Let's cycle and just measure it one more time here. So 125, 124. Okay, seems like we are settled around that 125 mark, and then I disable it. FPS goes to 130, 134, 133, 134, 133. Okay, so I think what I'm going to conclude from this is, for me, for my hardware, with all these settings thrown at it, Reshade, at least the settings that I use in Reshade, which is open out here if you want to copy them, what I use in Reshade causes 10 FPS loss with 3x MFG. So if you divide 10 by 3, that means you're losing roughly 3 FPS, 3.3 FPS base, which is not a whole lot if you ask me, unless you're running a really low end system and you cannot afford to lose even a single FPS, like maybe you're running very close to like 30 FPS base and you don't have frame gen, you don't use lossless or something like that, then that's when you need to worry about 3 FPS loss, right? But for me, doesn't matter a whole lot, and I'm sure for a lot of you, this FPS loss doesn't mean a whole lot. By the way, let me scroll through my settings real quick so that you guys can pause and look at them. I keep changing them, but I keep updating you guys on what I'm doing in the sim anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so what I'll say is, it's definitely worth it. Whatever performance loss that you get with Reshade is 100%, 200% worth it, because look at this, look at how the default sim looks. It looks terrible. and this is at least with Atmos on. If I disable Atmos, it's going to look even worse. Okay, it looks all yellowish, orangish, and if it's in the evening, it's going to look even worse. You know what, actually, let me show you guys how it looks in the evening. I'm trying to look for a time when it's the most yellow. I guess that's where. Look at this thing, it's all yellow. I don't think real world looks like this. I don't think so. Well, we have some problems with the traffic here. That's not gonna look good for United. Okay, anyway, now cycling back to Reshade here. Okay, look at how it completely changes the color. And by the way, if you didn't observe, the FPS went from 140 to 130. So I'm going to conclude that it's a 10 FPS drop when I'm running Reshade versus when I'm not. And that's totally fine for me. That's a 3.3 FPS base loss, which is not bad at all, considering I'm running 3x MFG. So yeah, you guys let me know what kind of performance difference you are seeing with Reshade. If you guys want to use my profile, I basically have taken sealed sky preset and then I have adjusted it according to my liking. I am going to upload that airborne geek preset in the Discord if you guys want to join Discord. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate you guys tuning into my channel and spending time on my channel. Just make sure you leave a like if you are into this kind of content. I am going to upload regularly from now on, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next video or on the next live stream. Have a great week, and take care of each other.